Good morning, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sienna Barley and I create content around food and homeware. If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much for rejoining me. I know it's been a minute. So today's video I want to touch on something that's very near and dear to my heart, and that's sustainability. A few videos back I shared content around some of the things that I use in my home, and specifically I highlighted a brand called HOMEWARE. And that video I was just talking about how I love just being sustainable, I love recycling and just being very environmentally conscious as much as I can, as much as possible. So for this video I just wanted to share with you guys a few items that I've introduced into my home. It's been a while since I've been here, so I've discovered and rediscovered so many brands. So that's what I want to share with you guys today. So to start with, this is what we're going to kick off with. This is a bamboo cup from ARTCAFFE, and it's written a reusable bamboo cup, and it's made from 100% plant fibers. It's eco-friendly, it's biodegradable. It's such a beautiful cup and I am yet to use it. I hadn't unboxed it because I just wanted to share it with you guys first, and then hopefully I get to use it and I can tell you guys, I can give you guys feedback on how well it's performing. So this is how it looks like. So it's made from plant fibers, as I've mentioned. It comes with a sleeve. Of course, the sleeve feels kind of like a silicone sleeve. It's from ARTCAFFE, as you can see. And I really loved it because it has this beautiful, very, very beautiful design of a plant. And at the market, I noticed that they had like 3 different designs. There's a plain one, there's another artsy one, and then there was this one, and this was my favorite one. So this, I believe, can carry like a single cup of coffee or a double. I'm not quite sure if a triple will fit here, but I'm going to try it out and I will let you guys know. But I really love it. It feels very heavy and sturdy, especially like the lid and stuff, and I'm excited to see how well I'm going to use it. Now, why I decided to buy this is because the idea of constantly going to have a cup of coffee, I always have my coffee takeaway because I'm such a slow coffee drinker, and I just didn't want to always buy coffee and have it in its takeaway cup. Now the takeaway cup, to me, I think is a very sustainable material because it's made out of like a cardboardy, you know, material, and I think it's really, really good and sustainable. But it's single use. You lose it once, you'll throw it away. So I just thought that having something that I get to recycle over and over is fantastic, and especially something as pretty as this. So the second item that I wanted to talk to you guys about is glass bottles. Now, if you're like me, I'm sure at some point you've tried to go to the market or to the shops to look for like glass bottles that you can use to carry your water, to carry your juice. And you know, I'm not saying that they're really expensive, but I decided to stop buying glass bottles because, number one, of course, it being glass, it's very easy for them to break. But I still want to use glass because it's the best type of material to use instead of using plastic. Plastic is not very healthy for your health. So glass is definitely the way to go. But I wanted something that in case it breaks, then I can easily replace it. And this is where this comes in handy. So this is like, if I'm not wrong, this is either 1 liter or 750 ml, and this is from Aquamist, as you can see. This is the mineral water, and they package it in this quantity and also in ½ liter. And I really love this because all I just need to do is buy it, of course consume the water, and then I start recycling it. Another company that does the mineral water in glass bottles is Cabernet. And both of them, you can find them at Chandarana. I'm not sure about other outlets, but I'm sure other supermarkets also have them. This is 750 ml, and you can see it already has my water. I've been having this for quite some time, so recycling it. So both of them retail at, I think, 120 shillings or less. I don't think it's anything more than that. So instead of buying an expensive glass bottle, because I remember I found one like from Healthy You for like almost 800 bob, I'd rather just buy this. In case they break, I can easily replace them. So simple as that. So the third item that I wanted to talk to you guys that are very sustainable to me, I want to talk to you guys about my salt and black pepper meal. Now this is the current one that I have. This is my black pepper, and you can see it has the black peppercorns inside. And I really like cooking. Of course, even if you've watched my videos, you know I am all about food, and I love using freshly ground black pepper. So this comes with a meal, and I mean, it works, don't get me wrong, but it just annoys me that it's in plastic, and I know this is something that I can actually change. I've either buy a wooden pepper mill, but I discovered this one. This I think is a new product in the market. It's called LUNN or LUNN. It's burnt garlic seasoning. So I was actually buying it because it's burnt garlic seasoning, and I think, I mean, the flavor is it just speaks for itself, and I think it's just going to be amazing. I've tried it on a couple of dishes, on an omelette and in a salad. Perfect. But I bought this because I knew that eventually once I finish using the fantastic seasoning that's in there, I will reuse the glass bottle because this is made of glass, and the meal is actually more superior than this one that I already have. My thinking is that I'm going to replace you know, this with this, put all this black pepper corns in this, and then I'll get a second one where I can put my pink Himalayan salt, and then at least that means I can continue using sustainable bottle. So that was the third item that I wanted to share with you guys. And now moving to the fourth one. This is equally an exciting brand for me. I started using this brand I think 3 or 4 years ago. I love their products. Their products are made of natural oils, herbs, and I'm telling you guys, they smell so good. So this is Cineba Green. So this is the geranium wash. I love the packaging. I think this is, it's metallic. I'm not quite sure what kind of metal this is, but I love Cineba Green products. Oh my gosh, I love them so much. So this specific one is, as I mentioned, it's a geranium one. So it's made out of rose geranium, palmarosa, cedar, and orange. And I'm telling you guys, if you go to their website, understand the kind of ingredients they use, you are going to fall in love. And they smell so good, and it also lathers really well in the shower. So that's how it looks like. And you can find it at Healthy You, and I think on greenspoon.com. Where else? I think also in a couple of outlets in Nanyuki, because it's made in Nanyuki. So anytime you're in Nanyuki and you go to like some of these outlets, I'm sure you're bound to find them. So this is their body bar. So sometimes I'm not really in a mood to use liquid soap. I use a body bar, and as you can see, it has flecks of some of the ingredients. I think this one is an olive oil bar with I think orange and something else, and it's, you know, most organic things don't really have much of a scent, but this just smells like there's what I normally call like a natural scent. It's not scented with like artificial like perfumes and things like that. It's just the ingredients that I used is what is actually in their products, and I love it so much, and I can't wait to keep on buying more and more of their products. So the last products, because there are plenty, that I want to talk about is from one of my favorite brands. This is from Grounded, and in one of my past videos I talked about the Ecova soaps that I was using, and Ecova is an eco-friendly brand, but it's made in the EU, and I was really excited about having Kenyan made, you know, brands, you know, going into the detergent industry and, you know, produce it for us guys, you know, locally made beautiful, you know, detergents. And I didn't know about Grounded at the time. This was like back in 2020, so I think shortly after I discovered about Grounded, and my home is filled with Grounded products. So I have a couple of them. This is not my full collection, but I just wanted to touch on my favorites, and I'll start with this one. This is Grounded Dishes, and of course, as the name says, this is your dish soap. And one thing I realized is when I used to use the conventional dish soaps, I mean, I think I used to go through them way faster than this lasts you so long. So I think it's so economical, good value for money. And if I can just read some of the ingredients, this is made out of saponified coconut oil and canola oils, cassava flour, sodium carbonate, arrowroot flour, citric acid, moringa powder, lemongrass essential oil, and eucalyptus essential oil, and good vibes. Hello, I really love that, because I really want to continue introducing more and more organic things, you know, organic products in my home. And I also appreciate that they have like a how to use like directions, so that you can understand how best to use their products. So this is the soap, and one thing I need to mention is that Grounded recently rebranded. So when you go and look out for their products, they do not look the same. I think their container is now like black or like a dark brown. It's different, as well as their labeling. So congratulations, Grounded, for your rebrand, and I mean, keep it up, because your products are seriously A1. So the next one I want to mention is the refreshing spray from Grounded. This is how it looks like. And this is made out of pure water, lemongrass and eucalyptus plus tea tree essential oils, alcohol, and as well good vibes. So this is so good, and they say you can use it to deodorize the air, your fabric, your shoes, etc. So I love this product, and I use it in the bathroom. I actually leave it like in my guest bathroom, in my own bathroom. And for example, if you have somebody who's used the bathroom, somebody's gone for number 2 and it's stinky in there, use this. Just spray this and it smells so good. It refreshes your room. And yeah, I can't even add anything. It's just perfect. And I like the fact that it's also in this quantity, because if you want to, like, if you're going for a sleepover somewhere and you just want to carry something to refresh, you know, your clothes or whatever, this is just amazing. The third product from Grounded that I want to mention is this one. So this is a disinfectant on the go, and I love it as well because, again, the quantity is, if I'm not wrong, probably 100 ml or 150 ml. It's the perfect size to just go into your bag. And of course, this is made out of hydrogen peroxide, tea tree essential oil, and good vibes. So this is perfect for, you know, if you just want to disinfect like your surfaces, especially now with COVID, you know, if you're somewhere like in a public space and you just want to disinfect like the table and stuff, you just maybe spray this on the table or on a cloth, wipe it down, and your surfaces are clean and disinfected. Love, love, love this, especially if I'm in town and I have my laptop with me and I'm working, like, you know, as I'm having a cup of coffee, I just spray the table, because, you know, most places would hypothetically disinfect, but I don't know if they really truly disinfect the place. So I just rather just spray it on like a small piece of serviette, wipe my surfaces, and I'm good. So when I put my phone and all that, I just know at the back of my mind that the surfaces are clean. Can you guys tell I'm a Virgo? I have some serious OCD. Now, next, the other product from Grounded that I want to mention to you guys that is really, really exciting to me is the Grounded Disinfectant. So now, before I mention it, this is my everyday bag. I love this bag. I'm sure if anybody sees me in the likelihood of me carrying this bag is like 99.9%. I love it. The color, the top handle, the crossbody strap, love it to death. And I wanted to show you guys the disinfectant. This is the 50 ml, sorry, not disinfectant, the hand sanitizer. It's a 50 ml size, and you can see my bag is really small. That is the size. I love it so much because it fits in that bag, and that's my smallest bag. And this is how the sanitizer looks like. Perfect. The consistency is gel-like. Initially, the one they had was watery, but they reformulated their product, and now it's gel like, just kind of similar to the other hand sanitizers that you find in the supermarket. Now, the reason why I also moved to this, other than the fact that, you know, I'm trying to obviously introduce organic, eco-friendly products to my home, in my life, like as much as possible. I know so many people who have complained about the conventional sanitizers because it's either too ashy or too drying, or I even know somebody who used to use sanitizers, like just the conventional ones, and their hands kind of looked like they were burnt. Like, I can't even explain, like she just had a reaction. So, and I was just like, I'm not about that life. And this is why I love the Grounded one, because not only does it work, because its main job is to sanitize, especially living in this COVID world, you need to sanitize your hands, but it is made out of plant-based ethanol, aloe vera gel, coconut oil, tea tree, and lavender essential oil. So it's really organic. And it smells good, because there's nothing as bad as buying something and you don't even like how it smells or how it feels. It just ticks all the boxes, and I can't recommend this any further. And I loved it so much, to the extent that I decided to buy the bigger version, and this is how it looks like. So that's the sanitizer in the 300 ml quantity, and I love this so much because it's in a glass bottle, and it also comes with a pump. Now, this for sure I will be able to recycle in my house, this specific bottle, once I'm done with the sanitizer. And if I'm not, I'm sure I'll be able to either send it back to Grounded for them to recycle. And this is what I'm talking about. I love the idea of either using products that are natural or ones that are recyclable, maybe through their packaging and the like. So this is the sanitizer that I have in my car, and I normally put it in my coffee holder. So I have a coffee holder in between like the you know, like the driver seat, the front side and the back side, the back seats. So I have like a coffee holder, and this is what sits in the coffee holder. And for example, if you give somebody a lift, at least when they get into your vehicle, they'll be able to just sanitize their hands using a really good you know, eco-friendly product. And I'm telling you guys, it smells so nice. The consistency is heavenly. Like, anybody who's been in my car and has tried this, or I've just you know, given them sanitizer using this tiny one, everybody keeps on complimenting how good this is. So I cannot recommend this any further. It is just so fantastic. You guys give it a try. So with that, guys, those are the current products that I'm loving in my home, in my vehicle at the moment. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, please leave a comment down below. I'll do my best to leave a link with all these products in the description box. And with that, guys, if you enjoyed this, please consider subscribing to my channel. Please consider giving me a thumbs up. That will just continue encouraging me to create more content for you guys. So with that, I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.